Hey guys, Krozjin here, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Last episode was a little bit slow, so I think it's time that we start moving out and actually getting into some combat. Exploration is key in any RPG, not just Pillars of Eternity. And I'll switch that to combat, hopefully it'll stay there. Who are you?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Oh, okay, so you're lazy. I see how it is. I'm sick, going out to get my own berries for whatever reason, and you are just not doing anything. Great. Are these the berries? Admonth's worked. Clearly not. And what are you? This path winds through a narrow canyon back to the way you
We
came.
shouldn't stray too far.
Okay. Okay, I got it. We're going...
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Go to the next area. Okay. We have our first battle. Now, the game is real-time battles with a pause mechanic, and because in the options for auto-pause, I have it set to pause automatically when combat starts, and as well low health, low endurance, and hidden objects. It'll auto-pause the game. The reason I do hidden object is because a lot of times hidden objects are traps, and I'm very bad at pausing or reacting quick enough, so I'm going ahead and just keep it on. I might turn it off later. But we have a battle. We have a young wolf there. So let us start our turn.
What is it?
I'm going to go ahead and use Frenzy right away, because I think that would be pretty nice. And you try to knock down the wolf. And play.
Still alive?
Oh, we have two.
Need something sharper.
So we have two players, two wolves. So she's engaging the wolf here. Okay. And you engage the wolf. So, yeah. You should be attacking him. Okay. Yeah, when a character's health bar begins flashing red, sign that they may soon be maimed or killed. That is not the case for me. So he is flashing red because clearly he has 0 HP, right? Well, not entirely. He is frenzied, so for 12 seconds we don't see his health. For all intents and purposes, he has no health. So as you see right there, her health was dropping. I'll go ahead and use her knockdown ability on the dog. And you go ahead and keep attacking. That was relatively painless. Okay.
Well?
So her health was dropping down a little bit. And you saw it disappearing for her portrait, and you might have seen a little bit of red appear. That's her endurance going down. If her endurance stayed low at the end, it would remove a bit of health. So we gained 30 experience, we got some bestiary progress, wolf 25%, and we got some experience. Let's loot these guys and just put it in the stash. Now, where's the bestiary? I don't recall how to get to the bestiary. Glass Circle, Encyclopedia? Bestiary, there it is. So we have a bestiary wolf. So now, right now, we don't know pretty much anything. We know the wolf has 11 might. And this is what we learned from killing those two wolves and gaining 25% of their knowledge. We've defeated 2, they're level 5, and they have a damage reduction of 4. So as we kill more, this will fill up. And so will our knowledge of the wolves and our experience. Once we're at full knowledge of the wolf, killing more wolves will not gain us more experience. So you cannot grind like the same mobs over and over and over. You have to actually have, after a certain point, you have to go kill something else. We have another bush here. Oh, that's our springberry. Odima says you're a working man. Oh, I think this is where we choose our background. I was a blacksmith, made my living as a builder. Of a sort, I was a cook. None of your business. Blacksmith for a berserker sounds pretty good. I'll go with that. Yeah, how is it you happen to come here? My master was a jealous person. Master died in the middle of my training. My skills were yes! My skills were wasted on that place. Well, we've all got things we'd like to leave behind. God knows I do. I'll tell you that. Here's hoping they never track us down. Who's tracking us down? Kalissa breathes in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? So, did I miss something? Or this is just backstory that I just wasn't explained to me entirely? It's hard offer to pass up, passing through. Yeah, I hadn't given much thought because I'm not too sure what you're referring to. No harm in that. Might as well see the place first. So you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way. So yeah, this is all purely generating backstory right now. So what do you have? I hope to meet someone and fall in love? Nope. Probably the same things I did before. That's kind of a little too hidden. Just looking for some adventure? Sounds good. Getting into trouble? Sounds fantastic. Find some new friends? No. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to go get into trouble. Ha! You've come to the right country. This whole place is crawling with troublemakers. It's a point of pride for them. Anyway, I'm wasting my time here. Dima will give me the earful. Let's be on our way. Hey, tell me a little about yourself. You seem pretty awesome. Why are you here? My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried. But that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out. That's got me worried a little. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ixamital? Oh god, come on, guys. These names. Where's the voices? I can't pronounce that. Ix place. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me. So I'm here and we'll see. Yeah, I don't know if she's a better woman. You're helping me out, she isn't. Dima I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive our route this way, but he's doing it for me. Ah, so you're the person that told him to pull over for me. So once again, I have to ask you then, why am I gathering berries when I'm sick? Sick enough that you have to pull the entire caravan over. Now, tell me about yourself. I've got some simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Durwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Rautwai and another in Adir. My sister in Gildan Vale, and she's a real homebody. She's the only real homebody. What can you tell me about Durwood? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be a part of the Adir Empire. Broke after a war some time back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. Feisty, you say? I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People are having trouble giving birth, I guess. A lot of them. Been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. With uneasy tremor in her voice, she adds, I'll have to ask my sister more about it. Oh god, did she have a miscarriage or something? Alright, let's get back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfle's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Stream's just down the way. Come on, let's get you your water. Okay. Party gain 170 experience. Awesome. So again, the beginning is usually a little slow with a lot of lore and backstory. So as we progress through the game, though, we will be able to get more and more action. Burned lady. I do not like my ladies burned, thank you. What do we have? Let's go down here. No, we can't go down here. We have a bridge. Now, I did play the first, 5-10 minutes skipping all this talking. So I partially know where to go in the beginning. Travelers, maybe, or looters, or bandits. That sign, any way you figure it. The corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. That disappears all too quickly, in my opinion. A dark, crusted bloodstain besmirches its simple linen clothing. What do you guys have? You have damage reduction 6, leather armor. I'll take the lockpicks, and... hold on. Let's go. You take the lockpicks, and you take that. And I cannot loot you, right? I don't think there's anything to loot here. No. Guess that's it. Guess let's cross the bridge, and I'll go ahead and fast mode. So, I love fast mode for traveling.
What a surprise! Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins.
Tab key to see what's around. So, you crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kalissa waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there's a strangeness to his gait, a spastic wobble in his ordinary deft stride as he moves toward you with labored breath.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Don't tell me he's a zombie. Sparfle's toe catches on a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Okay, as long as he's not a zombie. That'd be a little too quick to get into zombies, which I'm sure there probably will be. It's an RPG. Although, who knows, maybe they don't have zombies in this lore. To pause, so what do we have? Any info? We don't have any info on this guy or this guy. And as we attack him, so I'll go ahead and use Frenzy, and you I will order to attack the hunter. For those of you wondering, I'm using the number keys, 1 and 2, to switch between my characters really easily. I'm not sure if there's hotkeys for this, but if there is, I will be using those. Probably at a later point. So. And I will go ahead and have myself attack her as well. I believe it's a her. Scored a crit, that's awesome. So, we can see all the math. And I will try to have you knock him down. Ah, successful. Awesome. You guys missing? He's on the ground. How are you missing? 1 crush damage, 6 slash damage.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
That wasn't bad. Question is, where did they come from? Ooh. So there's some hide armor, some copper, but we got a bow. Yes, please, I'll take the bow. Everything else can go to the stash. So, one thing you have in this game that's pretty cool, that I don't have too much experience with in other games, is different weapon sets. So I can actually equip this bow onto my Berserker, and now I can switch to it at any time. So if I select him, I can go here, and with him selected, I can swap to my bow. Which is pretty awesome. So at any point, if I feel like going to melee is too dangerous, I can go ahead and go into range. Both of you selected. Let's go ahead and take this bottle. Beer. +1 damage reduction for 300 seconds. That is really nice. I'll go ahead and take that. The footprints around the campfire are indistinct, and may have been here for days or longer.
Well, as you wish.
Okay, let's just see if we have anything here. What's this? Durcarp? Okay. Anything else around here? I just want to make sure we don't miss anything that's might be very, very important in terms of loot. Okay. And mostly I'll do all my running in fast mode. And we found somebody. Got an archer there.
What is it?
Let's go ahead and enter frenzy mode. And I don't want you running in first. I'm just going to go ahead and pause. Okay, so are you the only one? Let's go ahead, both of you, attack. Actually, try to knock him down.
I need something sharper.
Okay. This was pretty easy. Awesome. So flute him. We got another bow that I can give her. And the same kind of light armor that we just don't need, and we can trade and sell.
Well,
what's our map look like? Yeah, so we're going this way. What happened? Oh god. What did you guys do? Glenfathan leader? All around you lie the massacred remains of other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed with bug-eyed and filthy on the blood-damp earth. Callisto puts the back of her left hand on her mouth as if to ward away the horror like a poisonous vapor. It is really nice to include this. It really gives you a sense of the atmosphere. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies, as if from half-split logs, as they prepare to add you to the sprawling pile beneath them. I don't think so. I may be sick, but I am a fighter. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard, tassels with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of a man you recognize as Hudon, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. So, right away, you see lore 1 requirement not met. So if my guy had lore, I could use this ability. Why have you done this? We have not trespass. We will merely wish to pass through. I don't know what they did, but I didn't have anything to do with it. Murderers, you will pay for each life. You will try to kill us either way. Why make it easy? Yeah, I'm going with murderers. You guys are assholes. I am killing all of you. Death willed by the gods is not murder but righteousness. You have trespassed in places of which no mortal man is worthy, and the debt is not ours to pay, but yours. So I say again, lay down your arms. Ooh, might 14, yes. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. Rush the man before he can react. Put down your weapon. Yeah, no! Stay armed. Yeah, I'm going with a might. The man considers this, looking you up and down. Yet. He shouts Hudon towards you. Okay, so he's engaging. Oh, and we get to use him. What is this? Bruised ribs, -20 fortitude, -2 constitution. What do you have? Who are you? Can I see you? Oh, so what are you, a rogue? I presume you're a rogue. Yeah, you're probably a rogue. Can I go to character? Yeah, first level rogue. Edifold, drifter. High dex, high perception. Okay. And what do we have? Once per encounter, a dirty attack that makes the opponent unable to see. Inflicts extra damage and blinds the target. Oh, yes, please. You, use that on him. And then I will go, Frenzied, and you will attack him.
alive.
What? You just got knocked down! Guys! What the hell? Okay, you attack him. You, let's just focus him down. And you attack him. Okay, you're knocked down. Good. Okay. That went really well. Your enemies lie supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choking sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as I closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile across his face. I am ready. Winds pick up. Feeling my scan, so yeah, just wind, right? Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across the chest and belt, the demon's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open, he looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
What's going on? Wait, I didn't loot! Wait, the loot! What? What's going on? Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hyuden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Hyuden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hyuden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Throw my weapon? My sword? I have a bow. Why am I not using the bow? Where's the option for a bow? Oh, yes, maybe because I don't have the dexterity for it. So basically, either lose my two-hand weapon and hope he survives, or hope he breaks free by himself. Here's hoping. Wrestling free of the attacker's grip, Hyuden lands a blow and sends the assailant reeling, and he makes a mad dash for the ledge upon which you stand. Suddenly, as he reaches for the rock face, his body jerks back and is rigid, as though it were a bow being strung. His shrieks of pain grow panicked, abandoned of all restraint, like someone teethed to the stake and set aflame. A slender wisp of spectral light emerges from his back, rising out of him like smoke before separating itself and disappearing into the ether. All at once, the screams stop, and Hyuden is dead. What the hell just happened? There's a deep resonance to the wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet, inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Okay, so we didn't save him. That kind of sucks.
We should be dead.
I don't know, but we should be dead. He should be alive. I think is a better way to look at it.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Okay. Party gained 858 experience. Total quest experience 1200. We have... Darn, I was hoping to maybe take the stuff off of him or something. And I want the loot from the guys they just killed. A lower level of ruins has been blocked up by fallen rebel.
As you wish.
So I guess we're stuck here.
We have to be careful in here. Place has been open to the wilds for a couple thousand years. Might be a lot of vermin taking shelter here. 4-legged if we're lucky. 2 if not.
Yeah, that's a good question. What happened out there? Windstorm. Of a kind they only get in our Gladfa. Not too many live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Gladfathan word is Biawik. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. They'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Well, bandits attacked us. Of everyone else in the caravan, they're dead. Yeah, you don't seem too upset about this. Maybe you just don't know me well enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse, too. Seen worse and kept on walking. Because there's nothing else to be done. And because there's other people who you care about who still need you. God damn, girl, you've been through hell. You're awesome. I'm keeping you in the party. Let's get going. So we can go left or right. Well, let's hug the left wall. At this point is all new territory. I pretty much, when I was doing my testing for audio and everything, I went up to that collapse. And that's pretty
Someone
much
else has been here. We should move.
Well, they left some stuff around. Some camping supplies, which is great. Now, do I need to... I'm going to put camping supplies on him. I'm not sure if you discover some camping supplies, you can use them to rest in the wilderness of dungeons. It doesn't say you need to keep them in the stash, but I think it automatically put them in the stash just by dragging them into the character. We have a one-handed weapon. She might need to use that. And we have a hammer and chisel for crafting. So, I'll give this to you in case we need to have it in our inventory. And we have another one-hand weapon. And a shield. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out our inventory. Okay, so let's get you the bow equipped. And how's the weapons? So we have an average, 8 to 13, 13 to 19. This is 13 to 19. That's a little bit better. So these are torches. Torch. Properties, burning lash. It can be used to illuminate dark environments. So I'll give you both one. Just to be safe. And the shield... Now, I'm going to have her be a two-hander, dual-wielding for now. So I'll put that in the stash. Okay.
What is it?
I'm cool with that. So, good thing we chose left first. Because clearly that is not the correct way. And we got some camping supplies. So if our characters get low in health, we go ahead and camp, and they will be returned to full life. What do we have here? Well, who are you? Trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through the scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Sarip? Arab? I don't know. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Can I can't see if there's any loot there. I'm actually going to lower this down like that. What if I say I won't hurt you? The orb recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. Creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. I kind of want to kill it, I'm not going to lie. Let's do it. Do you have loot there? Ah, you have something. Well, I hope this is worth it, and that's not a big mistake.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and frenzy up. And knock him down. Oops. You have to actually click inside the circle to actually have something be in effect. Which is slightly annoying.
I need something.
So let's try to knock you down one more time. And you engage. Okay, knocked down. Very good. And he's down.
As
awesome.
you wish.
Can I loot you? Yeah. What do you have? Average one-hand spear, 1420 pierce. That's a really nice... Did you get it? Okay, cool. So I can drag it right on top of the people. Tongue, probably for crafting, and a shield. So I'll... Oh wait, I didn't mean to grab it onto myself. Rather her. Throw you in there. Okay, cool. So what do we have? Was this worth it? A bow and some more lockpicks. Lockpicks I'll take onto myself. Bow can go into the stash because we don't need another. We have a corpse here with a crossbow, two-hand crossbow. Yes, please. Some leather armor, a gem, a torch, and a journal. Well, I'll read the journal. Everything else can go in the stash. Now, can we just read it from here? Yep. Small foliage torn several places, and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. Only later entries still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice, and I've got my hands on a genuine Angwithian artifact. Fellow who had it was pretty nothing. As far as he's concerned, he's not willing to go digging some ruins. But if he's right about the gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Silant Liss in the morning. Then it's a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. So that gem, I guess, is it. Where's this gem? Miscellaneous? Or... oh, it's probably this gem, yep. I'm going to keep this on myself. Can I? Or I guess it automatically goes to the stash. So I can throw you in the stash. We don't need you anymore. What's the damage on? 12 to 19 pierce. Yeah, this is better. So, I can throw you in the stash. Okay, cool. Got a little more loot.
Yes, as you wish.
So let's just go around.
Those tiles look suspicious. Let's be careful.
Okay, that's probably all traps. What is this? Okay, that's a doorway.
Those symbols. Just like the tiles.
What? Fire godlikes, requirement not left. Unlit brazier sits at the top of the base. It could be lit if you had the... do I need to equip a torch? Would that work? Ah, yes. Use torch. Oh, I think that's how you disarm the thing. Wait, does she have a torch equipped? No, she doesn't. I guess one of my party members has a torch equipped. So it's good enough. And... oh, interesting. I have them both selected. So whoever was closer was the one who went to the to light the brazier. Which is pretty nice. Another thing I want to mention real quick is right now I'm dragging and dropping. I'm not double clicking. Which is good in the sense that today I read that there is a bug that if you double click, I think it's armor only, but it could be weapons as well, anything onto the characters, it bugs out the game, and all your like passives disappear, like your buffs. So they already have a patch ready for it. They just want to figure out a way to make it so characters that were affected in like later saves, because this persists all through the game. So characters that were affected can regain their abilities. Do we have anything past here? Oh, we have a battle. Lesser Black Ooze.
Yes.
Let's go frenzy up.
What you need?
Let's try to knock it down. Oh, we have another ooze. Okay, let's focus you down.
Something sharper.
Ooh, did you guys crit? That was really nice. And let's try to knock... I don't know if you can knock down a ooze. Oh, I think that is considered to be knocked down. Oh, that's really nice. So salute them. We get some ooze plasma, probably for crafting. A two-handed poleaxe. That may be really nice for you. Let's check it out. Loot, always nice. 17 to 25. Mine is only 14 to 20. Oh, that's hers. Wait. Mine is 70-25. Both are 70-25. Different types of attacks. I'll keep mine. I prefer the sword. I believe F5 is quick save. Yeah, quick save. I'm going to just save right now, just in case something happens.
Of course.
Where'd
So I
that
don't have to
slime
redo
come
anything.
from?
Viscous and oily. This muck clings to anything it touches. Okay. Tab. What do we have? A viscous lick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Use your water skin to clear off the ooze. Yes. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of its head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase a remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty. A gem fills the other. Oh, that's the gem we just got. That's convenient. The chamber begins to rumble, stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. Oh. Oh, and that's a battle.
Well,
Yeah, screw it. I'll save again. And then I'll frenzy up. And you go ahead and try to knock down the ooze. Now, if in the top left corner, you might see some stats are starting to appear because we did kill a few and got some experience from it. And then you go ahead and
alive.
attack.
I need something sharper.
Okay, should be no problem. The other thing I want to check is that we're definitely on hard mode. After he's dead. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take that. What is this? A Cloak of Protection, a neck piece. Really nice. What do you have? An amethyst and an Adra. Oh, I'm happy we went this way. Okay. So let's go ahead and equip that. Wait. Did it go into the... Here. I want to equip you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that... That's a little bit penetrating. Ah, at least there's physics. I'm Superman with a really creepy head. Okay, cool.
What is it?
Let's continue. Let's continue this way. So we have a path now. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Next time we're going to go ahead and continue past up this way and maybe see if we missed anything here. But we finally started to get into some battles, which is awesome. Getting some loot. Let me know, guys, if you want me to read out all those descriptions, or you want me to just pause so you can read them yourselves, or how you want me to do it. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I can get rid of that. There we go. Now, technically, I don't want to go for the crest, but we're not ready to do the bosses, and that's pretty much all that's available for me. So this will be the same size. You know what? Let's have it on this side. Let's do something like this.